Hi everyone, it is me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off my weekly food shop. So we're going to do a weekly food shop haul. We're going to run through what I picked up, how much I spent, and what meals I'm planning to make this week. So if you do enjoy this video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's dive into it because I've picked up some of the new releases at Asda and I cannot wait to show you. So yeah, with regards to budget, I did go a little bit over this week. My normal budget is £100 for the week for me and my 3 kids, but there were so many new releases at Asda I just had to show you. So my actual shopping came to just over £80, I think it was, and then I've spent around £30 on these new releases, but I just had to pick these new bits up because they looked so good, and I thought it'd be an interesting thing to add into my videos every now and then, doing sort of like a what's new at the supermarkets. I thought that'd be a really interesting segment. So yeah, let's see how much I actually spent. So my shopping total for this week was £124.20. With multi-buy savings, I saved £12.04, meaning the total spent today was £112.16, which I'm not too mad at, to be fair, because I've got so many exciting new products to try, and I'm also going to be doing some baking this week because I've got a video coming up soon where I'm sharing my favourite lemon desserts with you guys, ready for the summer. So yeah, but let's jump in and see what I actually picked up, starting with these new releases. Starting with the new ice cream, so I can get these put away in my freezer. We've got the new Biscoff sticks, which look absolutely amazing. These are on rollback as well for £2.50 at Asda at the moment. And then we've also got these from Solero, and these are Solero bonbons, and these are the exotic flavour. There's 12 in here, and I've seen adverts for the Magnum ones where they have like the bites of ice cream. These are Solero's ones, and these were £4 for the tub. I do worry about biting into ice cream though, that's my only thing, but they've actually got quite a hard layer on the outside of that same flavour that's on their ice lollies, but it's actually not a bad bite to bite into because you've got the hard layer on the outside. Oh, you've got like the fruity juice on the inside as well. They are phenomenal. These are going to be so Moorish and so addictive, but £4, I think it's actually quite worth it. I really like these. I've then got 3 of their new drinks. So I've never had matcha in my life. I see obviously everyone talks about matcha, and in their new product there was like 9 different matcha products. So I was like, let me just try it. Let me just see what it's all about. So this one's meant to be perfectly fruity and refreshing, which sounds quite good. It's a blueberry flavour matcha latte, and there's 8 sachets in here. There were also other flavours. These are Asda's own ones. Other brands are bringing out quite a lot of like instant matcha drinks. I think it's Kenko that's doing the vanilla and the strawberry one as well. Asda's doing the blueberry and the vanilla one as well. And this is £1.70 for 8 sachets. And then these might be my favourite drink ever, I think, if they taste how they sound. These are the new instant frappes from Asda, and we've got the salted caramel flavour and the white mocha one. The salted caramel doesn't actually contain any coffee, so if you wanted like a coffee frappe, you could always add a shot of coffee to it, but this doesn't contain any coffee. And the white mocha has 5% coffee in it, just in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, these are the new frappes, which I'm so excited to try, and these were £2 each. Then I saw some air fryer baking kits, which excited me so much. These were £2.85 each, but I can't wait to give them a go and let you know my thoughts. First ones are these, which are the air fryer chocolate and marshmallow cookie kit, and then we've got these, which are the air fryer iced and sprinkles donut kit, which looks so cute. These look absolutely delicious, and the bake time on them is only 6 to 8 minutes, which is incredible. And yeah, I'm really excited to try these out in my air fryer and see how I get on with them. And then for the last 2 new products that I picked up, they have a new dip selection for the summer. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Asda Tex-Mex dip selection. It's delicious. But this is their American style dip selection, which excites me a lot. So the dips we have in here are ranch, cheeseburger, cheese and jalapeno, and smoky barbecue. It's going to be great for crisps, but also like chips and sausages. I don't even know, I can dip everything in this. It's going to be great with chicken wings as well. Like, I'm just so excited to try this dip, and I'll let you know my thoughts. And you guys know I love my Floret mixed mild leaf lettuce, but they have a new Asian style salad that's come out, and I love my like Asian fish and rice and salad, so this excited me so much. This is £1.67, and we've got red char, carrot, Apollo, radish, as well as Mizuna in here. Then it comes with a tonkatsu dressing and a crispy sprinkle as well in this little bag here. So yeah, very, very excited to try this Floret Asian style salad. I will give you my thoughts on that as well. So that's all the new releases I picked up anyway. I did pick up a couple others, but they were substituted, so I'll show you the substitutes and what I originally ordered on the way through. But let's dive into my usual grocery shopping now, starting with the frozen bits. We got 2 lots of the 4 for £5 deal again this week, so let's run through what I picked up in that offer. So I got 2 packs of 4 Bird's Eye chicken burgers and 2 packs of the 2 southern fried chicken from Bird's Eye as well. Gonna do some chicken wraps with these. I'm gonna make some chicken burgers with these. And then in the other 4 for £5 deal, I picked up 2 packs of 10 Flipper Dippers for a cute little midweek dinner for me and the kids. I also got a pack of chicken pop stars for some of Ava's lunches this week. And then the corn pieces are back in the 4 for £5 offer as well now. So I got a 300-gram pack of the corn pieces, and we're going to be making some fajita corn this week with some rice. Also in the frozen section, I picked up some bake at home cinnamon swirls. There's a pack of 4 for £3.75. I absolutely love these. I think they're delicious. And then I got a little frozen pack of cocktail sausages. Again, this is for Ava's lunches this week, and this was £2. And then I got some McCain hash browns. These were on rollback this week for £2, making them cheaper than the Asda's own hash browns. And yeah, I'm going to be using these in some breakfast wraps this week, which I'm really excited about. So that's all my frozen bits. I'm going to pop these away in the freezer now, then we'll jump into chilled items. Let's start with my fruit juice selection this week, because I got the 3 for £5 offer. And in that offer I picked up an apple juice, a smooth orange juice, and also a mango and passion fruit smoothie, which looks so good. This is 750 millilitres and the other 2 are a litre each. And then we've got lots of fruit this week, and I actually forgot one of the new items. And it's this one right here, and they've actually got quite a few new bits and pieces in their fruit selection at the moment. And this is pineapple and mango with a passion fruit coulis, which looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to do sort of like a summery breakfast with these, with like some croissants, the cinnamon swirls, these, and some like yogurt. Like, oh, it's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. I love summery breakfast so much, and this is £2.25. I've then got 2 packs of 4 lemons for my lemon desserts this week, and these were £1.33 each. Then got 1 pack of Asda's Just Essentials apples for 99p, a 6-pack of bananas for 94p, 227 grams of strawberries for £1.57, and 150 grams of blackberries for £2.14. Just some more salad bits this week. We've got a whole cucumber for 99p and a Floret mixed mild leaf lettuce for 85p. Got lots of dairy items this week for my baking and desserts. I've got 2 300ml pots of double cream. These were £1.65 each. I've got 2 250-gram pots of Italian mascarpone, and these were £2.14 each. Then got 250-gram block of unsalted butter, and my spreadable slightly salted butter for £2.18. And then I've got my usual milk purchases, a 6 pint of whole milk for £2.40 and a 4 pint of semi-skim milk for £1.65. And then lastly for my chilled items are some meat bits and pieces. So we've got a 5% lean beef steak mince, 250 grams, and this is £2.84. I'm going to be using that for a bolognese this week. Then got a pack of 10 smoked back bacon rashers. This is £1.64. I'm going to be using this in our breakfast wraps this week. And then this was one of my substitutes this week, so I did actually order their new summer grill kung pao prawns, which sounded so delicious, and I thought it was going to be perfect with our Asian style salad, but they weren't available, so they substituted it with these, which are garlic and parsley marinated king prawns, which still sounds absolutely delicious. This was £3.75. So that's all my chilled stuff. I'm going to pop these away now, then we're going to jump into non-food items and food cupboard bits. Just 2 non-food items this week. I've got some Fairy liquid, and this is £1.80, and then we've got some Little Angels size 7 nappy pants, and these were £3.36 for a pack of 30. Now for the bakery items, I got these in the 2 for £2 offer. We've got 8 white wraps. I'm going to use half of this pack for our chicken salad wraps that I'm going to do for one dinner this week, and then I'm going to use the other half for our breakfast wraps. So I've got some sausages left over from our barbecue last week, and I was thinking, how can I make this into a full dinner. So I thought if I add some bacon, some eggs that I've got in my fridge, some cheese and some hash browns, and we can sort of make McDonald's breakfast wraps for a dinner one day. So that's how I'm going to utilise those. And then also in the 2 for £2 offer, I got this pack of 6 soft white rolls that I'm going to use for our chicken burgers this week. We then got a soft white medium sliced loaf of bread for 74p, and I've got some Asda Exceptional all butter 4 croissants. These were £2.38, but oh my gosh, I know I don't get many exceptional items, but I do love their croissants. I think they're delicious. Also for drinks this week, I got these in the 2 for £3 deal. However, both of these have been substituted. They were meant to both be new releases, but they were substituted, but that's fine. Originally, I got the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Cherry Float, which is the new drink. They substituted with the cherry, which is absolutely fine. And then I also ordered the Robinson's Fruit Creations. It's their summery strawberry, cherry and lime, which sounded amazing. They replaced it with their juicy peach and raspberry, which I don't mind. I actually have this in my cupboard already. I love this drink. So yeah, I'm not too mad at the substitutions. I think they're reasonable, but I am gutted that I didn't get to try the 2 new drinks this week. A bit of a random purchase, but I needed some ground rice. Now this was £2.48. I'm going to be using this in my baking this week. So just in case you're curious, 2 of the recipes in that lemon dessert recipe video that's coming really soon, 2 of the recipes is a lemon meringue fridge cake, which I'm so excited about, and then I'm also going to be making with this some lemon bars. So they have like a shortbread kind of base with like a lemon layer as well, like dusted with some ice and sugar. Absolutely delicious. But they're the 2 desserts that I'm going to be making this week for that video, and then there's 2 more coming next week. I've then got some shortbread. We've got the Patterson's classic shortbread fingers. These were £1.25, and then I've got some free from shortbread rounds. These are £1.69 each. The price difference for gluten-free items is just crazy, but wanted to treat my mum this week. I've got a jar of tangy lemon curd, and this is £1.17, and also some Exceptional by Asda mini meringues, and these are £1.72. I've got some Just Essential pasta shapes. These are like the penne pasta, and this is 41p. And then I've also got some Heinz pasta shapes because Ava loves Peppa Pig at the moment. So I got little Peppa Pig pasta shapes to see if Ava would enjoy eating these for a lunch. This is 87p, which I think is crazy. Like the price of Heinz at the moment. But yeah, we'll see if she enjoys them. We'll see how we get on with them. For jars this week, I've got 2 jars of the Bolognese pasta sauce. These are back down to 69p each. They went up to 75p for a little while, but they're back down to 69p each now, which is really exciting. So yeah, the Asda Bolognese pasta sauce. And then I've also got a jar of the 99p Asda fajita cooking sauce. This is what I'm going to use with our corn pieces in our freezer. I'm going to be cooking it up with this fajita cooking sauce, adding in some peppers and onions that I've got in my fridge, and then we're going to be making that into sort of like a fajita corn mixture on top of some rice for a dinner. And then for our last few items, I've got 3 packs of the chicken flavoured instant noodles. These are 27p each. And then for when the boys are at their dad's and it's just me and Ava, I thought I'd treat myself. And this is the Tilda sweet chilli and lime basmati rice, £1.08. I'm going to do something with those prawns. They were meant to be the Kung Pao prawns, but I'm going to do something with the garlic and parsley prawns to serve it with this. And yeah guys, that is everything I picked up on my weekly food shop this week. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Also let me know if you want to see regular updates of what's new in the supermarket as well, because I have to admit I really enjoyed putting this section into this week's video. So yeah, let me know your thoughts as always guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for love and support my channel. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I'll see you really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.